Hi, I'm Ryan Anderson, and I want to congratulate you because you just got under contract on the home of your dreams. Congratulations. Next step, though, is the home inspection. And it's one of the most exciting parts because you actually get to dive deep into the inner workings of your new home. And it's quite complicated, but out here in front of a house, and most houses, you would look at them and say, there's probably nothing wrong with that house. On the outside, it looks fine, but that's why we hire a home inspector. In fact, that's one of the reasons we hire a home inspector. There's really two main reasons you want to do a home inspection when you buy a house. One, you want to get to know the property, get to understand the inner workings of the house, and know what you're going to have to deal with, whether it's broken or not broken. Maybe it's just maintenance. Here's how we handle the sprinklers. Here's how we do maintenance on the paint. Here's how the windows work. And here's what we do for our sewer line every year. We scope it out. And here's the routine for all the maintenance of things. But the second reason you really want to do a home inspection is because it's a negotiable item during the contract to buy and sell. You have a seller who's living in the house right now, and they're living in there, and they want to sell the home, and you want to buy it, but there's a broken sewer line, or there's a cracked foundation, or there's some windows that are fogged over and broken, or there could be some flooring that's messed up, or looks like there's some water source coming from the ceiling and dripping on the wood floor or the carpet. And you want that to be fixed before you buy it. This is the time to negotiate that. That's what a home inspection is brilliant for, is negotiating material defects in a home. And a lot of times it can be settled with a simple cash settlement, or that the seller actually fixes the problem before you close. It's a very exciting process because it's not over when you negotiate the price. The price can still be negotiated, or the inspection items can be negotiated, or the deal can terminate based on a home inspection where the buyer and the seller don't come together on an agreement. So it's really a fork in the road. I love the classic analogy that a lot of home inspectors will throw out there to make their home buyers warm up to things, because they're paid to find problems in the property. And they'll often say, hey, the seller looks at this home like it's a castle, and the home buyer looks at it like it's a perfect cottage that they're going to raise have so many memories and family memories and all this. But a home inspector looks at it like it's a meth lab in a condemned building, because he's looking for all the problems. And a lot of times it's important who you choose as a home inspector, because that home inspector is going to be a very big influence on how you view this home. And so we have to have your realtor there. We have to have a second opinion to understand, is that really a piece that needs to be negotiated now, or is that something that's common maintenance? We don't want to be scared off of little things, but we do want to know what's a big thing and be able to ask the seller to fix that prior to buying the house. So having your realtor involved in the inspection process is critical. Having the home inspector be a legitimate home inspector that's not fear-based, but really a very problem-solving type of inspector who's very even-keeled and understands that this is home ownership, and there will be maintenance that comes with home ownership. But at the end of the day, the home inspection is really primarily to decide, do you want to stay buying this home or not buying this home? Do we need to negotiate something, or do we need to terminate? And that's the critical role that a home inspection plays in your home buying process.